What's up guys, my name is Josh and today I'm going to be showing you how to install and set up WordPress on your local host. This can be used, the same method we're using can be done on a web server as well, so it really doesn't make a difference. But all the steps I'm going to take you are exactly the same on any base hosting. So in this case we're going to install WordPress as the title suggests. So what you need to do is that you need to download MAMP. In this case I'm on a Mac, so I'm going to download MAMP, which is a web server, which is a web server application which you can just download and run. And I've just got it running right now, but I haven't set up any configuration or any settings. I literally just straight out of the box and just click Start Servers, and it's done it instantly, so I'm happy. What you also need to do once you've got that set up, you also need to download WordPress. So at this time it is WordPress 4.8.1, so we can download that. I've already downloaded it, so what you need to do is obviously we're going to extract that, get the contents of the folder, and we're going to drag that to the MAMP directory, which you can find if you went to Applications. Well, actually we'll drag that along with us. Applications, we scroll down to MAMP, and in MAMP is a folder called htdocs, which in there is all my other stuff, which I've just realised I need to put in an actual folder. I'm going to just paste that in there. We'll apply all, because I don't know what's new. Okay, so once you've done that, in this case I've just put in a new folder called WordPress tutorial. So I'm going to go to my local host, in this case it's going to be my website, find WordPress tutorial and begin the installation. So this installation we're now going to install WordPress. So select your language. In my case it's the English United Kingdom. Right, we will need the database name, username, password and host to actually connect. So in this, because obviously we've just started MAMP gives us those details for us, so we don't have to do much. So if you're on a web hosting, you will need to go into the cPanel and you will need to actually create a database and create an additional username and password. If you don't know how to do that, either ask a developer or ask your hosting in general, because they will actually be able to help you as well. But in this instance obviously it's MAMP, and it's on a local machine, so I'll just copy. I don't even need to copy, I'll just type it out. So it's just username is root, password is root, database host is just localhost, database name. Now if you haven't created one already, you do need to create a database. So in my case I just went to phpMyAdmin, which is in tools, phpMyAdmin in MAMP, because it comes pre with it, which is great. And I've just created a new database called WordPress tutorial. You can click it by just clicking new at the top, and then you can start creating another database. So mine's just called WordPress tutorial, so it's just called WordPress tutorial. Now the table prefix is a little bit of a few characters before the database's names in WordPress. I will show you what it means. Basically if we just change this to JF, my initials, that's considered more secure, because by default obviously it's just WP, and not many people actually make a prefix, they don't change it. So in that case it can be quite a security risk, because if a flaw is spotted where the tables can be accessed via the old prefix, then it would affect hundreds of WordPress sites that already have that as default. So it's best to use a different table prefix to be obviously more secure. So in my case I'm just going to put it as JF underscore, click submit. Right, so that's worked perfectly. So now we're just going to click run the install. Okay, so now that has just created the database, it's just installed the database files and folders. So I'm going to show you that now. So if I just refresh and go to WordPress, hang on, it's not quite done it yet. WordPress tutorial. Username not admin. I'll use it as Josh. I will keep that default password, and I'm just going to put Josh at Shrink. Now, search engine visibility, it is entirely up to you what you do. The point of it is obviously discourage search engines from indexing your site. Exactly what it says on the tin. It'll stop obviously the robots. It'll stop any search engine from crawling your site. This is ideal if obviously you're obviously in the middle of developing your new site, and you've got demo content on there. You've got random content that makes no sense. So it's obviously you don't want that affecting the search results that come up. So it's best to obviously keep that checked until you're ready for and you're completely happy with your site and you've done all your SEO and all your metadata, etc. Then you can uncheck that and click, and then we can begin. Just notice a spelling error. Let's correct that. Thank you. Make sure that's copied, and I'm going to click install WordPress. And if all goes well, it says success, and we can log in. Now, obviously that prefix, if we now refresh the page, there we go. So now it's, instead of WP, it's actually put my prefix that I asked for. Now that's going to be more difficult for hackers and people that are trying to exploit WordPress to, damage my tables, because obviously they don't know I've called it that. So it's fine. So I can log in with the password I just copied, and we're away. Now, also to turn off that search engine visibility, it is in settings and reading. There you go. So you can uncheck that there and click save. So that's where it is, settings and reading. So that's pretty much it. You can go to your front end now. Now you've set up pretty much, you get the default theme with WordPress, because WordPress comes with a selection of themes available. You get 2017, 15 and 16. To install a new theme, you just click add new. There are hundreds and if not thousands of free themes available, which you can download for free. Obviously premium ones you will have to obviously upload, which you can just click here and it'll have a little drop down for you. So you just click upload and install, and then install everything else that would come with your theme, like extra plugins, demo content, etc. But if you do need any assistance with the installation of WordPress, please do let me know in the comments and I will gladly assist. But yeah, this is pretty much the that's the end of the video for you. I will leave you with this. To install a theme, it's pretty simple. In this case, you just click install. It's automatically just going to install in the background. And then once it's done, then it should. There we go. Then we can click either live preview to see how it is. You can also do this on the non-installed themes, and then obviously once you're happy with it, whatever state it looks in, you can just click save and activate, and then that will now replace your current theme. It won't replace obviously the content or any of the titles, etc. Obviously make sure, sometimes if you haven't set up a menu, or you have but it hasn't come across, make sure obviously you hook all the menus up correctly, and obviously add any menu items that you have. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. If you didn't enjoy this video, also let me know in the comments so I can improve and make a better video. As always, hit that like button and also subscribe if you want to, but it's totally up to you.